Hey guys, LA Auto Show. I'm here with the refreshed Elantra. There's a refreshed Sonata back there. Hopefully I get a chance to show you guys that. I've already been with the Ioniq 5N. Check out that beast. A couple of other Ioniq 5 trim levels. Those look like the Limiteds, for example. Got the Nexo fuel cell. We got a plug-in hybrid Tucson. I got the Santa Cruz, but I want to talk about the Elantra. I just reviewed the pre-refresh Elantra a couple months back in the hybrid form. I was getting like 65 miles per gallon. What they did here is change the front end design. It's a big refresh, but it almost looks completely redesigned. So let's get into it. The Hyundai logo seems to be bigger now, and now it's flush flat against the front bumper here. Feels really, really nice, very premium. We're seeing this more and more with the Hyundai vehicles that have that logo pressed into the bumper, as we see in the Ioniq 5, Ioniq 6, for example. And let's talk about these daytime running lights. Come around and they wrap around the side. They're super long. And it has kind of this crisscross pattern that's very similar to what we actually see on the daytime running lights of the new Santa Fe over there. All right, so very sporty angular piece here, and this looks functional. It is functional. I can see the tire to move air around the tire there. And this is kind of like it reminds me of the old Sonata, kind of like these shark scales. I know sharks don't have scales, but that's what it kind of reminds me of. These fish scales here. Looks very aggressive, but cool and aerodynamic at the same time. And I like how they didn't over stylize the bottom here. I think this is a very solid design. The Elantra already looked amazing, I thought. And now Hyundai has just refreshed it. It looks, like I said, it looks like they've done enough almost for a full on redesign. So let's come from the side. Yep, 17-inch wheels here. And these machine finished gray wheels match pretty well this paint color here on this Elantra. Come around to the back, this portion's a little bit different as well. So we have this crisscross pattern, and this area right here seems to be a little bit different. It seems like it's made the vehicle a little bit longer, a little bit more fastbacky. And look at this aggressive spoiler. It looks like it just funnels all the air right around here. Now we have the H-style lights on the back, vertical on each end, and then the bar that goes across all the way to the trunk lid. Like, a light bar like this is not a cheap thing, and they're spending extra money to differentiate the Elantra here. And just look at this 3D. Look how much out this comes. Very, very premium looking, very upscale for a compact vehicle. Elantra typed out, that seems to be new as well. And look, they didn't put a cross on the A. So just kind of like an upside down V is what it looks like. Hybrid here, remember, I was getting over 60 miles per gallon in warm, flat Florida with the Elantra hybrid. Super, super impressive. I believe it's a 1.6 liter naturally aspirated hybrid system with a 6-speed auto, if I remember correctly. In the back, oh my gosh. Well, we have hard touch here, but look, the new Camry even has that, and it costs a lot more money. Soft touch here, hard touch armrest. So they got to cost somewhere, and you got a cool light bar instead. Look at this nice leather material that starts right here, flows into the seat. Typically this is like a hard touch plastic right here, and then it gets into the seat. Fold down cup holders. We have 2 USB-Cs in the back, a hard touch to the back of the seat, but soft touch trimmings, and then we have a cloth piece right here. Mat pocket only on the passenger side. I want to get on the front now. That door slam was very accurate. It didn't jiggle or rattle at all. Hard touch here again. I thought they would have softened this up maybe for the refresh, but you know, on the last Elantra hybrid, this was like a cloth. Now they've kind of replaced it with like a vinyl. I actually prefer the cloth over this. All right, Bose sound system in here sounds pretty decent from what I remember. We have a black handle that kind of sits in the background in here, right? So you have this kind of cohesive black area accented with this gray area. So yeah, black handlebar. Elantra on the bolstering, I don't remember seeing that on the previous model. These seats look very nice. I like the white piping here on the shoulders. The stitching looks pretty good. Remember these seats being pretty darn comfortable. All right, the new Elantra. Look at this. Steering wheel doesn't look any different. This reminds me of the steering wheel actually of the Elantra N a little bit. Traditional shifter. The climate control doesn't look any different. We have heated and ventilated seats on this top end model. It must be a limited hybrid. And the screens look to be about the same. I think one of the big upgrades here is also the safety technology. You're able to get, I think, 360 camera now, potentially on the top end models, yeah, there it is, 360 camera. So, man, the Elantra hitting hard here now with a new refresh, but redesigned looks, you could say, on the outside. I'm very, very impressed. I just ran into my local Hyundai rep based out of Miami. So here's the official closing of the Elantra refresh hybrid. It is offering so much technology, feature, safety for the money. And yeah, what do you guys think about it? What do you think about the light bar? That is definitely an eye catcher, a neck turner. You guys know, I'm out of words. This is my 20th video today here at the LA Auto Show. There's my good friend David Press from David Chow from Automotive Press. He's checking out, he's getting like a curated tour of the design from the designer of the Santa Fe. So many amazing vehicles here. Make sure to check out all my content here from the LA Auto Show. I'll see you guys in the next one.